Yeah, the Marquis of Queensberry rules. You lose to the kangaroo, you gotta fuck him.
Fuck yeah, dude. That's what combat. That's a gentleman's. That's gentleman's combat.
That's the circle of life. That's the scene in the new upcoming live action Lion King.
Is it live action? It is.
I don't know.
We've talked about this. I don't think it is. How would they do that? I think it's gonna be CGI.
Puppets? Like on Broadway?
Yeah, but then why not just fucking watch Broadway? You know what I mean?
Well, it's a movie, so everyone can watch it.
You know, in Broadway, the genie's not even fucking blue.
In Aladdin?
It's fucking
It's just
black.
some regular guy.
Some piece of shit black guy.
Well, I didn't say that.
Around pretending to be blue.
I didn't say all that.
Stop complaining about the race of the genie.
It should be blue. Put him in blue man fucking group makeup. What the
Is
fuck?
he a wisecracker?
What, you want like the cast of the Indian?
Yes. Yeah. I guess. Is that what a genie is?
No.
No, stop one.
I'm trying to think of it.
Stop one's a real genie.
No, blue man group makeup. You know?
Dip him in that
It actually, it should just be Robin Williams' corpse.
Mm-hmm.
He hung himself, so you know he's actually blue.
Yeah.
What if he's like, ooh, what if I could look like a genie?
Like a marionette?
Yeah.
You just have his corpse.
He's already got strings on him.
That's true, you got one string. You're
turned
saving
himself.
money. The main string is there.
Into a blue puppet. So then he could play the genie in the live action Broadway.
Did you guys see that movie he made before he died, World's Greatest Dad? Was it before he like shoots people?
He plays an Australian guy that sucks off.
Sucks on the animal, yeah. No, he plays a dad whose son dies from autoerotic asphyxiation.
So he plays an Australian guy. He sucks up camera.
Do they say what the son was thinking about?
Yeah.
He was like trying to jack off to porn and then he
What kind of
accidentally
porn?
died. I don't know.
Wait, is this real?
It's a real movie.
So you think this is like a Joker situation where the role killed him?
Yeah,
Maybe.
for sure. He just,
And it was
so you think
also-
he was trying to beat off?
No, he got diagnosed with Parkinson's and he was like, fuck this. Really?
So you don't think?
And he had depression.
So just to be clear, you don't
You know
think
what
what
disease
Nick said
I
was
want to
real?
have? Parkinson's disease. Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
Get uncontrollably jacked and pissed.
We're talking about 9/11 and how it would have gone different.
Yeah. I got the rock now.
Do you think Mark Wahlberg could have?
People are just mad at him.
Oh, nice.
Shitty, weird, like shaky ass videos.
Watch
that
someone
aren't
else
that good.
ride a bicycle.
What's up, man?
Watch some
14K steps? For real? That's a lot of steps.
Imagine having to live in that world without that technology.
They send us back to fucking stop 9/11.
Thank God
It's
I
so
have-
sad that we don't have GoPros.
Thank God I have my GoPro.
That's right.
My invaluable GoPro that I could never live without.
I tape every day.
God damn. What's up, Fox? Yeah, this boss is cool, but it's fucking hard. A bottle of wine and 2 bottles during this walk. I'm on, like, I woke up at like 3 o'clock in the morning because I couldn't sleep, and I'm on like my 4th tall boy now. But they've all been, none of them are natty daddies though. I've only been drinking Bud Ice and Budweiser Select.
Found out about it.
Right. It's like a guy taking people's lunches. It's like, there keeps being shootings around this precinct.
What's up, Gallus?
Yeah, he's a fucking horrible person. I'll probably get away with it, right? You think?
the Walter Scott guy just got in trouble. So it'd be like the first cop.
I got an interview at 12 too, so I can't get like fucking shit faced out of my mind, dude. I gotta be like somewhat sober so I can at least act like it. Dude, Dallas. Look at the damage this shit does and tell me this is not way better than the great sword I was using. God damn it, dude. I keep forgetting about how they both power up. McFarlane creature design. I don't know who that is 100%, but it is a cool looking boss, I'll give you that. Pretty spooky. I don't really like fighting two bosses at one time, but it's whatever. I'll put up with it if it's a cool looking boss. Alright, here we go. Dude, I hate gang fights, guys. It's absolutely the worst. Not seen that yet. That's new. There we go, come on. Come on, we're so close. Damn it. Thank you, got him. Twist his dick! Let's fucking go. Where's the bonfire?
My mom gave me. What's his name? Chris? The lover? Yeah, I guess. I don't know. What's the lover? David? Yeah. But what? I don't remember. I think Chris, but I don't remember. shit. I was fucking high as shit. Liberace invented libertarianism.
Absolutely destroyed that motherfucker.
Stay out of my bag. He's actually
Dick
Ron Paul. Stay out of
twisted.
my bag. He's Ron Paul's dad.
No, thank you, Fox.
Ron Paul.
Yeah, I honestly, I'm not even trying to be a fucking jerk when I say this, but I like legitimately think that I could, if I would have focused on playing hockey, my child upbringing, I legitimately think I could have been like an NHL level goaltender, like a goalie, because my reflexes are like nutty as shit, especially in real life. Not even on video games, but like real life, dude. Like shit just like falls off a shelf or something. Like I can't tell you the last time I've actually let something like hit the ground. Like I always be snatching that shit out of the air, no matter what. Like it sounds goofy as shit, I understand, but like at the same time, like I like to tell myself that like I have good enough reflexes that like my eyes nice, dude. I have like 20/20 vision. Like almost, not exactly 20/20 vision, but damn near.
You guys that got past were Liberace and Roy Cohn.
All facts go to heaven.
We've never had to use glasses or contacts.
Ashen what thou wish, then call upon. I am a fire, thou hast given me eyes.
Yeah, I played baseball and shit back in the day. I was mostly a pitcher, but I wasn't too bad at hitting. That was like the only real well, I played some basketball too, but it was mostly baseball.
No, he was before Chris Farley.
Dom DeLuise was one of your heroes.
One of my as a fat child.
You went blind from eating coins. Nice. That's pretty high.
He's just like a wiener dog. He's into some other shit.
Mayst thou thy
I was very aware of Dom DeLuise's little.
I like these, dude. I think these are my new favorite weapons.
I'm telling you, Dom DeLuise was the first one.
Chris Farley was the first fat guy where I was like,
And I have very fat memories attached to Chris Farley because my mom was a waitress at a Greek restaurant in Catalyst. And
damn. If I'm being honest, I'm not very hyped about having to fight fucking, what's his name? The boss at the end of this DLC. I can't remember what his name is.
yeah, I don't know what we should do.
I've never actually beat him before.
Big dick lunch, baby, with our cocks hanging.
Damn, why can't I remember what his name is? Oh, Gale.
Bitch.
Slave Knight Gale.
Yeah, we should get steaks. Why should we get steaks? To celebrate your birth, our success. I got shit I gotta do today. Alright, fuck it. We got business moves we gotta make. I gotta handle all
that's
this.
what.
Poke him in the butt.
Okay, first of all, do not use that word.
Dude, you remember that YouTube video?
Oh, really?
It's like, what, in the butt? I said, what, in the butt?
You called the murder cop
Oh.
Oh my fucking god.
I just kind of well, everywhere else in the fucking DLC, you just jump off the ledge, so I just kind of assumed you're supposed to just hop off the ledge. I think they knew you were gonna assume that, so that's why they did that. Yeah, I bet you remember him, Cam. You were probably like, damn, that guy's hot. No offense. I mean, I'm just busting your balls, brother. I don't give a shit if you're gay or not. I won't bite. Not that hard. Dude, that video had me so geeked up back in the day. Like, me and my mom used to both watch that video and laugh our fucking asses off. Alright, where am I going? No jumping ahead. Where the fuck am I supposed to go?
He's how's that song go? Mongoloid. Not even close.
Yeah, that's it.
He's Mongoloid. Y'all know that Devo song.
You know that Mongoloid song about the love shack?
Is there another way to go
Mongoloid
here?
good. Mongoloid. That's every Devo song.
Oh. Getting fucking yipped up with my mom laughing at some autistic guy. What else do you say? It cut off after that. I can't see. I don't know why PlayStation cuts off the messages. It's so annoying. Certain messages, it'll show the entire thing, but like most messages, it fucking cuts off. It's super annoying. Oh yeah, yeah. Me and my mom used to laugh our asses off at that video big time. This has got to be the way I need to go.
Yeah, we've talked. Yeah, Jello has the same voice as that guy.
You know, he named himself after the Cosmos he loves, right?
Yeah, that's true.
I just don't know why there's a big ledge.
I remember that last.
Autistic gay black man.
Shut up.
Perhaps.
You don't know.
I don't know, dude. That video is a YouTube classic for sure.
I think my dad was making fun of me for being fat.
Oh yeah, I'm running the chat on PS5 too. Well, technically it's on YouTube, but everything is ran through the PS5. Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. I was like, what am I supposed to fucking do?
So that joke you do is a lie that he didn't get his life together. No, that is the joke. When he got in shape. Right, he did the opposite of getting his life together. He just fucking...
Yeah, dude, I love the PS5. I wish I had a PC, but at the same time, I'm pretty happy with. Never played any Souls games, and then what? They cut off after Souls games.
Why you guys blame your father? Okay, because she's my mother. Would you fuck that doesn't make it.
Oh, my bad, Cam.
We need to find a cure, and that's the first step.
I didn't mean to intrude in your conversation.
Just try it. I don't know if it's gonna work, but try it.
Lorenzo's oil.
Yeah, the first cure he tries is fucking his son.
I really remember that movie a lot from as a child. Whenever we watched it much.
Isn't that who's in that? Richard Busey? I mean,
Richard
Gary Busey. No.
Dude, should I play Bloodborne on stream? Because I know, like, everything about that game. Like, every little nook and cranny, every item and secret. Like, I could legit do that game.
Dost thou the gods serve? A lie. Thy scheme is known to the darks. Why else wouldst give rest?
Bloodborne would be sick to see. The only issue is it's still locked at 30 FPS, so I'll have to, like... I'll have to readjust to Bloodborne and playing 30 FPS, but at the same time, it's not a fucking... Mod you? Well, then I don't know. Well, I guess I could mod people. As long as, like... I don't know. The one time I did try to log into the stream on my phone, while it was going, it like crashed the stream for some reason, so I'm kind of scared to do it again, but I will attempt it at some point. I will, once we get a bigger audience, I will have to make mods. I don't have to, but I'm going to, just because it's fun. It's fun to give people authority and power. And I thought I died. Thank God. Yeah, fuck them ghosts.
Yeah, the comments mentioned Bresto. That's my favorite book, dude.
Tight Night Scale. I don't even need that shit anymore.
And pussies. It's gonna be a great win.
Hold on, I gotta fucking take my dog out even though he's shit and pissed already. I don't know why nobody else in my fucking house can take him out. One bad second, I'll be back.
I've never been calm.
You joined the SA? Yeah, because I think that shit's good. But I'm not. What shit? You're gonna go on a single. Hey, I'll give him some money and support. That's better than not doing good shit.
I give my money to places that I like fully understand what they're doing. Like PlayStation.
No. See,
It gives a lot of money to charity.
No, not
to us.
okay.
I've given to two people to stop.
That's not different home.
No.
It's tax. This is writing down kind that smell like shit.
I feel like a real
$99.
dummy, but I gave Keaton's mom $10,000.
Oh yeah, only after I found out she was raped.
Yeah,
Of course.
It's like, no, you better spend this on swastika tattoos.
Of course.
Is
Not
Amnesty International good?
No, they're bad.
Anything with international.
God damn it.
Except the International Truck Company.
International House of Pancakes.
International House of Pancakes.
I give to the International House of Pancakes too. I'm into them for like
Amnesty
I've got a tab.
International.
I've got a tab at IHOP.
Amnesty International bad. I'm Nasty International. Good.
What's that?
It's like just a bunch of
I would
sluts.
just to see if I get audited. It would be very funny to put down on my taxes that I gave $1 million to retarded kids. Deduct everything. Yeah, man, I don't know where they went.
Yeah.
They don't look the same. I don't know which one.
They don't give you receipts.
I have a drawing.
Yeah.
I have a drawing in fucking feces. Will you take this as a receipt? Absolutely. Look, I just think you should be in it. Republicans are winning because idiots get to just, support and not have to think. And that's what I am. I'm a very liberal, dumbass motherfucker. I don't want to, I just know what I believe in, and, other people can figure it out. I'll give you a little scratch. Let's get some universal health care. Let's get some sexy-ass refugees over here.
I'm starting to think universal health care is a good idea.
Really?
I want to die.
Yeah, I don't want it for me. I want to go out quick.
I want my heart to explode. This year, preferably.
Let's do a bunch of coke till we have heart attacks.
Perfect. Get married to some French African woman.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
You know?
That'd be
With
awesome.
this bald, super dark bald.
Oh, yes.
And no one can say I'm racist because I had her shipped over here to be my wife.
Well, I don't know if we're going to use that exact terminology.
They're like, we can send her on a plane. I'm like, it has to be.
No, a wooden one.
And that shit better have a basement. We're gonna
Get my bitch over here on the outside.
Then I'm writing an article about the Good Man Project. Dude, I fucking, that website, the Good Man Project?
No, that's a real thing.
Yeah, it's like how to be a cuck bitch. Respect your daughter. I actually don't even know what it's like. Glanced at it once or twice, but somebody had actually explained it as a gay man project.
That's awesome.
Which is a
Salute.
It's perfect. You know what it is? It's an elegant solution.
Absolutely, dude. I mean, it's the same beginning letter, just A-Y instead of O-O-T.
That would have been better if instead of the final solution, they came up with an elegant solution to the Jewish question.
Right.
Man, what would that?
Well, I think Al-Qaeda's working on that right now.
They
Al-Qaeda's
offer,
Or whatever, whichever one.
they offer,
They're actually coming back a little bit.
they offer $20 any Jew that kills a Jew.
That is
It would cost less than the Holocaust.
It costs probably $100.
Yeah.
You'd be left with like 4 Jews. Yeah.
That's not bad. Comedy, you need comedy writers. You guys to make bagels.
Exactly.
So you save like 20. And that's it.
And that would be an elegant solution.
That would be an elegant solution to the biggest problem of our world.
No, I'm saying back then. I'm not a problem now. That's people don't consider that. I don't know if this is a hack bit, but like, have you ever considered that maybe Hitler killed all the bad Jews? That's why people are like, how did that happen? It's like you didn't know which ones he was talking about. They got rid of them. You were left with the good ones.
That is true. Technically, I'm not sure.
Yeah, you don't know.
You never met them.
I didn't meet them.
Yeah,
That's true.
And
It really, everyone who went off to those camps could have been the one that's like, I'm stealing candy from a baby and no one can stop me. And all the other ones that are like, can we just write jokes for TV? Those are the ones that they were like, we won't give these guys a pass.
Well, we know one of them who died. We had a diary of one of them who died.
Eli Wiesel.
No, who
was a
Right.
he grabbed an ass. He grabbed the girl's ass.
So can we trust anything he ever wrote? I don't think so.
No, he's done.
Well, you gotta consider this too.
Him.
Is Anne Frank seems like she was like pretty normal when she lived in Amsterdam. Not a single mention of like fucking
Smoking loud.
You know, shit, fucking loud, big doinks. So she was probably like the least chill person.
She was
in
very
Amsterdam.
unchill, yeah.
You know, I bet she loved tattling on people or something.
And for hiding from the Nazis.
Yeah.
She tattled on herself.
She got caught, right?
Yeah.
That sucks.
She's dead.
Poor Anne.
Poor Anne. Yeah, Sav, on the live show on Monday, we were talking about the diary of Anne Frank, about the part where she feels her own titties, and then Sav got really, that's real like, fuck, I should have read that.
Yeah. I didn't know there was so much beating off in the Diary of Anne Frank.
That's literally the only part I remember.
There's that, and then the period, when she got her period.
Which I also thought was hot.
I thought that was sick.
So how much space did they have to like maneuver around?
It's so funny when you're like,
It was like an ad.
mention of like sexuality in any context. You're like, I have to do that.
Right. Yeah. Oh damn, my cousin's reading Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. I'm about to read.
I got that from the library, and I like then had a bunch of questions for my parents, and then my mom brought me back to the library and like yelled at them. Yeah.
My son. Fuck. I'm sorry, I lost the voice. My son will never learn about women's pussies. He will only use them as a sexual object.
Alright, I'm finally back. That was bullshit, dude. My dog literally just wanted to go for a walk. He, like, I fucking was, like, pulling him into the grass and was like, buddy, go potty, please. Like, I'm in the middle of something. And he was like, he kept walking in the grass, and he tried to go back on the sidewalk, and he finally, like, pissed, like, maybe it dropped. And then, like, I tried to go back in my house, and he was pulling against me like he wanted to keep walking. So I had to walk him another, like, 3 houses down. Oh, yeah. Thank you for reminding me, Fox. Dude, fucking, he's just, like, I mean, he's a smart-ass dog, dude. He knows how to, like, manipulate people to get what he wants. Especially when it comes to, like, treats and shit.
Personally, I'm really getting into fucking chow fun. What's that called? Big
I was
Bad
gonna say
Friday.
Asian.
Asian for sure. I think they, as much as I love a nice fucking Italian,
Dude, my dog literally, he just like,
I will say chow. I like a nice,
he'll go out.
I like a
Forsaken,
flat, thin.
I speak of thine kind and mine. Behold this city. We are kindred.
Wide, but
Belike, fear not the dark, and let the fear.
a good lo mein, a
One,
good ramen
only
noodle,
the fear not
executed
the.
correctly.
And
I will
But
take
yeah,
that over.
anyways, what I was saying was fucking, my dog just like, oh, you asshole. He just like knows how to
Migrated towards
get
ATM.
walked again if he just wants to like go and spend time outside. Like he'll just sit there and beg and yap at you. Yeah, dude, my dog gets so angry if you ask him, what do you want? If you just ask my dog, what do you want? It gets him all riled up. Like that video I put on my story, that short, that's like literally all I did was ask him. I was like, what do you want? And then he got all fucking worked up. He's like, bitch, you know what I want. I want food or time outside.
What's at the top? The Brahma? Yeah. Brahma Bowl. That's what the Rockies call them. So Boston.
What's up, Horza? How's it going, man? Oh, nice, Forza. That's great news.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
I'm glad to hear that, man.
On the show, the New York accent guy. It's like, I'm trans now. I've become trans.
Yeah, everyone says Teddy Roosevelt like that, you know, bad. I guess he was, but he talked pretty.
Shit.
He talked like bitch made. Yeah.
No, he did.
Yeah, dude, anytime somebody's in the hospital, dude, that shit sucks.
No.
Take it from me, I've been hospitalized a couple times,
Listen to Teddy Roosevelt, I thought, wow, this
and
sounds
it's
way
not
more
fun.
like FDR.
So, I'm definitely glad for your friend that they're out, because that shit is not good.
He has that mustache and shit. And he looks like the guy from Mythbusters.
Shit, actually, after I had my seizure, like, almost a year ago at work, I ended up staying at the hospital for only like 4 hours, and at the end of the night I was like panicking because they told me I was gonna be there for like 3 or 4 days doing tests, and I was like panicking and shit, so they gave me Ativan, and like, dude, they gave me like, they said they gave me half of the smallest dose of Ativan that they had. I was like, why even give it to me then? I'm like, it's obviously not gonna do shit. I got pissed off about that, so I just told him, I was like, you know what, I was like, just rip these cords out of me and shit so I can go the fuck home. I was like, I ain't staying at the hospital for 3 or 4 days. I was like, if something happens, dude, I'll just deal with it.
I was like, you never went to war, you fucking pussy. My dad served in the Greek army. Yeah, my dad served in the army.
Maybe we should go participate in an armed conflict so we can get. Maybe that should be the next step for us.
You want to?
Yeah. Straight up give us guns, cocaine. Okay.
Dude, hospitals are miserable.
Yeah, let's go to Liberia.
Yeah, I do not enjoy being at hospitals one bit. That's for sure.
It's freed slaves.
Yeah, that's the first libertarian republic, Liberia.
Just makes me super uncomfortable. I don't even think I'm gonna fight this guy. I might try it. No, yeah, I'm gonna run past him.
Basically, anybody who has a private island.
Yeah, if you have any kind of compound,
Doesn't he fuck Claudia?
Well, no. Compounds are for races. Islands are That's right. On an island.
double, the rare double. Is ransom, you think of that?
Yeah. Why would you name it?
Yeah.
Well, he said,
I've never had sex incorporated, especially not with children.
not pedophile airlines.
Speak thee the net I know.
I don't fuck kids.
I am not forgotten. Perhaps 'tis why we I am sure they who repent to God's name, please.
He
As the fire waneth,
because he was 16 when he started his record.
thou still kind
That was his
secret
first
is no. May I ask, perhaps me did he wants to watch over me before
That was his first thing
I
after
offer my sleeve.
president.
I have asked him.
Yeah, I just knew. Oh, I'm not trying to speed run. I just heard that guy coming, so I was kind of panicking.
Youngish, cool black guys from the six, old ass grandpa.
Holy fucking shit, that guy just melted me. Hold on, I gotta take a phone call real fast. Christ. Sorry about that.
Yeah, you fuck each other in the ass.
Yeah, they weren't touching. It's not, it was safe. We're not touching.
A hazmat suit, but you cut a slit out and pull your dick out in a condom, and it's totally straight.
You cover it in latex.
You think there's like Bioshock fetishists that fuck outside of that little hazmat suit?
It would get so hot inside one of those.
Yeah.
You're fucking. You'll create a little habitat.
And you're not
there.
touching skin to skin.
It gets so steamy in there.
Oh, boys, good news. What? Pt.9 has doubled back on their decision to raise prices without asking.
Really?
I knew it. Damn, swag. I knew it.
Damn, the dick is big.
Well, congratulations to us for our brave stance that we took. And Nick's really good email he wrote you guys.
Yeah, we messed up. Yeah, we need to start doing. A lot of people don't. We do 2 episodes a week. There's another episode.
There's twice as much going down.
It's on. You go to patreon.com.
You get the whole archive. That's true. Of previous episodes.
Yeah,
So please do that. And then every
So
Sunday.
yeah, sorry about that, Ed boy. Fucking.
Also,
Swear to God, dude. As soon as I start streaming, everybody's got to be fucking texting and calling me about the dumbest shit.
great. Oh, awesome. Amazing. Sorry if you didn't get there early enough, because I think
we sold out.
a lot of people were turned away, and we were very touched by the love and support you that guy that was.
Okay. Creators and patrons. Oh, I don't want to.
Yeah, that's all. I'm only a creator.
Art truck.
Well, thank you, man. I'm glad you understand the struggle.
We still have to fix the problems that those changes addressed, but we're going to fix them in a different way, and we're going to work with you to come up with the specifics, as we should have done the first time around. Many of you lost patrons and you lost income. No apology will make up for that.
Yup.
Nevertheless, I'm sorry. It is our core belief that you should own the relationships with your fans. These
It's
are
the
core
struggle
pieces
of being the streamer, man, full times now. So that fucking people just don't seem to understand that you're
I'm gay and I'm an idiot.
doing something at all times, basically. I don't know. Hopefully I get this job, though, later on today. I'm kind of nervous about the interview, but at the same time, like, I don't think it's going to be an issue. I can't even see what's happening. Does it sound like D work? Praying to get that job. Well, thank you, man. Fucking, it's a hotel job, and it's basically just like room service, like cleaning rooms and doing like laundry and shit like that. So it sounds pretty fucking easy to me. And it's a full-time job, like working all throughout the like 5 days a week and shit, and it's got life insurance, dental, like health benefits and shit like that.
But nobody watches that show. It's gonna have like a flood of fucking people. I mean, I don't even know these guys. I don't either. I do this shit with Tom Myers. I've known Tom Myers like 15 fucking years. Plug is bad for getting a little traffic. Just get to them hits. No goddamn
I don't understand.
these guys. Yeah, because it's that's like borderline, like, alright, harassment. Something else. So, there's other people that we do.
Yeah, that's not an issue. I mean, all the jobs I've had in my life, I've been on my feet 8 hours all day long, so, I mean, it'll suck at first, but, yeah, dude, benefits are nice. I really need benefits because my whole life I've been on my parents' insurance from their jobs, but, parental insurance under, like, works or businesses, it ends when you turn 26 years old. So, and I'm 25, so once I turn 26 later this year, I won't have health insurance or dental insurance, none of that anymore, and I'll have to get it on my own. So that's why I'm really hoping for this job so I can like secure fucking insurance for myself in the future. At least for now. I just really need something to pay now. I literally just talked to my mom about maybe doing door dashing, because that's what that was the phone call I just had, and why I had to fucking leave for a second was she was telling me that DoorDash is hiring and shit, and initially I thought she would be like against me door dashing because I drive a Mustang and like doing DoorDash would be putting a lot of miles on the car, but I don't know, she brought it up to me, so I guess she's cool with it. I might do that if the hotel job doesn't go well. Or try to do DoorDash just because it sounds super duper chill, and that's what I want, dude. I just want a job that's just not a fucking back-breaking job. It's not a super shitty. Do both. I don't know, man. I don't really want two jobs. Like, if it comes to a point in my life where I absolutely have to have two jobs, then I guess I don't really have a choice, but like, I don't know. I just can't see myself being the two job type of person. Oh yeah, I mean, I guess that's true, Fox. I could do that, just because it is a work whenever you feel like it type of situation with DoorDash. Like, you literally just log in and you're clocking whenever you feel like it after they approve you. And, so, like, literally anytime I'm just, like, bored sitting around for an hour or two, I could log in and do DoorDash and get paid, like, $20 or some dumb shit like that. But, I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna go do this interview. Yeah, I'm gonna go do this interview first and then see what happens and then go from there. Does MMA commentary. That's kind of cool.
Wow, you were on him that early?
MMA is pretty sick.
And yet, the abyss hath yet to produce any fear not the dark, my friend.
Whoa, don't be hitting my friend like that. What the fuck? Oh, nice, what is it? Sounds like it could be fun. Damn. Oh, this is the BAM episode on Cumtown. Nice. Yeah, bitch. Look at all them souls.
Defines what Bam's got going on in his life right now.
I can relate, only it's not green, it's purple and blue. So you got a blue Murcielago and a purple Giardo. But the Murcielago was convertible, and Pennsylvania has too unpredictable rain, so I traded him for a Bentley, which is in San Francisco now with 3 bullet holes in it.
What happened? You got shot at?
Hell yeah, dude. I went to
That's how
Hunter's
bullet
Point
holes usually get in
to go
somewhere.
to a skate park, and somebody was like, I wouldn't park a Bentley at Hunter's Point. I'm like, what's the worst that could happen? Well, worst thing that could happen is 3 bullet holes in it.
Oh yeah, I won't let that stop me if I don't get a job. Or if I don't get the hotel job.
I love that because that's the kind of climb where you're just like,
I don't know, dude. It's just, ever since I had that seizure, like, almost a year ago, like, I think that's the reason why, like, places are a little hesitant to hire me, because I have, like, 9 months of unemployment currently. But, like, I worked at, let me think, 1, 2, 3, 4. I've had 4 jobs before this, though, and all those jobs I worked at least half a year at. My longest job I worked 5 years at.
I'm sure I am out. Very well, then tuck
One
taken.
by my dick hang area, and then the other one was right there on the thumb.
Is that what it's called?
So fucking big.
Dick hang area?
what's
Is that what it's
the
called?
worst? Yeah, the cops aim at your dick for the trains in your bed.
No, this was a bomb that just goes off randomly. All these little marble pellets.
Hmm.
There's a dick seeking.
I'm not aware about the dick hang bullet.
I mean, I don't know what they're trained, right?
Yeah, that was
So, I mean,
pretty
I guess that
painful
is
though. And the stun gun,
Mayst thou thy peace.
40 stun guns in the hallway suck too.
What's the worst you ever fucked up your penis?
Actually, with my first girlfriend, Michelle Morrison,
What's her middle name? Just so we can get this down. What's her zip code?
I think it's but yeah, we're fucking, and
I fucked her.
and somehow I kind of lost balance and fell, and my boner landed on the rug, dead on, head on, and it didn't have any which way to bend except directly up. So like, I really thought I focused my dick.
So it was never on the show. You focused?
No, this wasn't.
I'm not filming fucking to go put on MTV.
There was guys fucked up makeup.
No, I also racked my nuts on a 14 stair handrail trying to nollie lip slide in San Diego. That one sucked. I had to go jerk off around the corner and see if the thing still
That's when they asked why we have to be like, hey, we can go back to that.
following. We have this big gay following because it's much more funny to do stupid shit in a song or naked. Whatever. That's why like Steve-O, instead of like a pole jump into the it's funnier to do it with a song or party boys in a band. Funnier to do it with a song.
You know what I mean? Right out of your butt. That was insane, man.
Oh, I blew kind out of my ass.
It was pretty massive. You had to wait for it to out.
Alright, man, you'll be back. Bet. Hey, thanks for stopping in, man. That's what matters, Jimmy.
He was at a frat party and he doesn't feel good. You know, so like, because you were having weird sex last night, somebody shoved a car up your ass. So Doug did it. The ending of the movie is the best fucking skit. Right, of course. And everybody talks about it. I'm like, fuck, I should have done that. You know, because when they X-rayed it, you could see the car. Got the ending of the and everything. So there's a doctor. They're like gay. Well, not gay, but we're all assholes. I can fit my dick in there too. Hey, Facebook. Kind of have the look of a bad skater that keeps falling on the front of space. Oh yeah. I could never. I couldn't skate. I could ollie maybe. Really? Yeah. Dude, I haven't. You can't. Yeah. Can you ollie before or after your pedophile sunglasses? I guess. How much? Stanley Tucci's a sweetheart. Oh, so do you guys want to introduce yourself? This Bam Margera from that Jackpot movie. Yeah, everybody knows Bam. We got Vinny also. On tour with Bam right now. They're promoting their shows at West. Oh yeah, we should say that. West Side Comedy Club in New York on Thursday night. What's the date? It's tomorrow night. Tomorrow. This episode is going up tonight on Wednesday. Yeah, guys, see Bam. Sell a bunch of tickets. We're trying to get invited. We got to cash it in. Yeah, I'm showing off. Listen, anything we can do. Also, I'm having a big event April 1st at my house. This is the big one. Called CastleBamEvents.com, where I'm at Yellow Wolf Play. It's a huge party, guys. Skate park grand opening and movie premiere of the movie I've been working on for nearly a decade. Well, we have some proposals for you and we'll talk about that afterwards. We're trying to. It's an orgy and crazy. Yeah. No, we're trying to plan Cum Fest right now, which is our City, Maryland. Off season. Yeah, so we're planning on winter, like February, like a cold February in Ocean City, Maryland. But obviously Castle Bam, you know, if that is available, we obviously. Yeah, we have a hot tub there that all the workers have been pissing on, and so by the time April 1st happens, it's going to be completely filled with skaters that are building the skate park. So on April 1st, if people go into the piss hot tub, if somebody shits in that son of a bitch, I'm going to be mad. Shit in the tub. Stepping his own shit. How do you get into the party for free? It's nice to have gold. Oh my god, you're thinking about it. I bet you can shit on your man at 8:28 p.m. At 8:28 p.m. That's when I want everybody there who has to shit in the fucking hot tub all at the same time. Yeah, just leave April 1st open. Is that like a special time in your life, 8:28 p.m.? Yeah, because it's right when Novak arrives. Are you beefing with Novak right now? Big time. All right. Because I paid for his entire life since he was 14 years old. Like every goddamn drink, every flight, every hamburger, every hot dog, every slice of pizza, every fucking car ride, everything I have paid for. And now that he's buying himself a $500,000 house in Philadelphia, I think it's time that he can start paying me back because he can afford it now. Yeah. So start fucking paying me back, or else Karma Police is gonna get you. Fuck him up, Sandman. Yeah, we swear. The thing is, if you beat up Novak, he always wins because he doesn't fight back. He just laughs at you and says, "My grandma can punch harder." As his teeth are all bloody. I've seen him with bloody teeth. This guy pounded him in. He's like, "That's all you got, pussy. My grandmother can do better." He's like, "Motherfucker, what?" And he's like punching the shit out of him. I was just thinking about that today.
Yeah, I said nobody can kick that guy's ass. He'll never see. It's like crackhead strength.
Bam. When was the first time you punched your dad?
Yeah, this is big.
Well, because I also wish I could have the guts.
Well, I always have. I guess since fucking 4 years old, 3 years old. I don't know. But the older I got and the fatter he got, the more I was tougher and he was slower and fatter.
Yeah.
Are you guys? Are you still slapping him with his big old?
No, he's too old now.
Was there a medical reason? Did the doctor have to intervene?
He slapped your leg. He can barely walk now, mostly because of his weight, but I tackled him when we were playing like a football game. He landed on his knee so bad that it fucked it up for good.
You fucked him up on the tackle?
On a tackle, yeah. He landed on his knee.
Justice for Phil, man.
You literally retired your dad out of the NFL. It's a knee, blown out knee, my son did.
Are you scared that your son will have the same taste for violence?
Can't wait. Where do I sign up?
I can't wait for you to.
He's over here now.
Oh yeah, there's a baby.
Say
We got a baby. Come on, dude. Make your podcast debut.
Brought him on stage last night. He goes, Phoenix, say something. The baby's just like.
Is he verbal yet? Yeah. He said
Option one.
and that and wisha. And
He says the N-word.
Option
He
one.
knows what.
Then call I am a thousand. Then technical.
It was to a Mexican guy. That was the weirdest thing. Oh, he's so cute. We should just have babies on the show. Dude, we should have our own babies with our wives. Should we have babies? And then make them fight each other. That's good. Baby fight. Or just screw them up to the podcast.
Like, show their progression as from babies all the way to toddlers.
I think that's bad.
Should we do coming out babies like Muppet babies?
You know, if you have common babies in the same sentence.
Can we talk about babies and cum at the same time? Oh, we easy could.
why don't you come down to Castle Bam event on April 1st and shit in that son of a bitch?
I'll shit in it. Shit in the jacuzzi. You guys are just like me and Elzar. Yeah, we'll hold hands.
Well, it's a team event. Your buddy has to be in the piss tub as you shit in it, so it's a teamwork event.
Sounds good.
We need to find somebody.
But you have to shit at 8:28 p.m.
Demoting Elzar to just sitting in the fucking tub. This is just what I think trans people do. Yeah, shitting on each other, make laws against.
The other day, I go in.
Yo, Tyrone.
What?
You taking a shit now?
Wow, we're like a real talk show. We're getting little anecdotes.
I love it. You guys actually need to backtrack. You're like, this is getting way too organized.
Yeah, I know. We need a band guy that we can
to cut to
laugh at all.
Yeah, we haven't really had a talking point in weeks. There was a story about an orangutan that got dressed up in lady. It was like a prostitute orangutan in Indonesia.
yeah, a bunch of Indonesian.
I found out that story was from 2003.
Pretty good. It's a good story, yeah. I get it. Just really old. So you guys aren't like informing your readers on updated shit.
No, I know that the day of.
Yeah. No, but it is funny to think about a monkey prostitute. Yeah. Especially one wearing like, why would they need money for bananas? Well, the owner, the person that enslaved you. Right? I like the idea that the monkey's buying bananas and shit with it. Like the monkey has an addiction. That makes perfect sense. Yeah. Honestly, we had a whole system of nothing but orangutan.
What's up, Fox? Sorry, I had to smoke some pot real fast.
They have no law. They have nothing else. Way lower overhead. They don't pay for
I guess. Depends on the upkeep on
Yeah, an orangutan.
That's like a bigger.
No, they're small.
Oh.
You gotta shave them every day.
You do have to shave the monkey.
Why do you have to shave them every day?
So they'll stay fuckable.
So it looks like a woman.
Yeah. Yeah,
Come on, man. You try and keep up, man. What the fuck, man?
You want to fuck a hairy monkey?
Use your fucking fuck their ass pussy better.
Thank you, Bam. Thank you, Bam.
Can you imagine walking into the fucking just the whorehouse and then you go in the room and it's not shaved and you're like, this is disgusting.
This is unbelievable.
Yelp review it. Yeah. This is unreasonable.
It's one thing.
Just chilling, Matt and Fox. Sounds good. That's what I'm doing. Just chilling until I got that job interview. Just trying to enjoy my time. Not think about the job interview too much and get hella nervous about it. Just trying to show up, do my thing, and secure the job. I don't know, I thought it was kind of weird though, because they said, they were like, expected the interview process to be 30 minutes long. I was like, dude, what could possibly take 30 minutes? Like, it's a job about cleaning up messes and doing laundry. How could there possibly be 30 minutes worth of questions?
In Japan, they have vending machines where you can buy used panties so you can spend them and jack one out.
We were just there in a sequence.
We were just there, yeah.
We're just there.
Really? How many did you order?
It's weird because there's like tidbits about Japan that people hear, and they're like, they hone in on the panty vending machine, but the entire country is like dedicated to rape anyways. Yeah. So the panty vending machines kind of fall by the wayside when you get there.
It's like, what's there?
Right, exactly. There's like an ambassador of rape on every.
Yeah. When you go to Disney and see the teacups, you're just like, this has been here.
Yeah, exactly.
I really like it when like the girls are in pain fucking there.
Yeah.
I think it's a fantasy.
What do you think, baby?
Yeah.
Let's weigh in. How do you feel about Japanese rape?
I'm gonna try to fight this guy.
He's for it.
Probably get my ass kicked, but I'll give it a shot. Nice.
Big Mouth, yeah. That show's funny.
Was that the cartoon?
All the cartoons look like me in that show.
That's like what you said, the sex and vibe, you picture your pillow like,
Yeah.
where you been all night?
Yeah, that's show for me.
Well, I'll tell you what, guys, we have a big surprise. Our returning friend, Mac Weldon Underwear.
Oh, look who the fuck came back.
Yeah, came
Crawling back, you motherfucker.
You're too good to fucking sponsor our podcast. Well, guess what?
Wrong, bitch. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Their stock price plummeted.
yeah. The 3 months they didn't advertise. They almost went out of business.
Mac Weldon is it's an underwear company that's been in Elvis.
Yeah, just split me.
Yeah, guys. You wear underwear
Yes, I
yourself?
do.
Well, it's not Mac Weldon.
Take them off, put them in, you shove them up your ass. They're no good. Shit them out. Unless they're Mac
Flex your stomach muscles so rapidly that it sucks your
It's
underwear.
literally recycling with my old underwear.
Yeah.
Bam, take yours off, put them in his ass too. All right. All Mac Weldon underwear is going in Vinny's ass. Bam got names, put his ass on my face.
I'm like, alright, I'm in now, I guess. I tossed a salad last night, pretty much. Yeah, my girl liked it a little too much. She's like, can Bam come over tonight? Can we do that again?
No, I'm just kidding. You know, we're a young boy, you're like, I can't wait to do comedy. And now you're fast forward. Guys, I'm doing a show with Bam on Tuesday. His ass is gonna be in my face.
Everyone in the audience thinking, that must be the funniest guy.
Dude, there were guys waiting. It's like, they're like, dude, is Bam gonna sit in the VIP? He's gonna put his ass there. Well, I bet Bam was wearing Mac Weldon underwear. A lot better.
Because it's got silver ion.
Naturally antimicrobial.
Quit talking about it, be about it. Let's get a pair.
Yeah. Oh, we'll get you a pair.
You can just go to macweldon.com. Use promo code
Bam.
Countdown. You get 20% off. That could change.
I don't remember what the next boss is.
Okay.
Actually, I take that back. I do remember who the next boss
Guy
is.
stuff, you know?
Stuff for the
Big sizes, I'm a big dude.
They got big sizes.
Oh yeah, they got it for big boys.
Yeah, premium fabrics, simple shopping. It's a very easy to use
I love
website.
that shit.
Check it out, man. I think
Please do.
Please do. Macweld.com. But what's most important is that they're naturally
Yeah, microbial fabric. Antimicrobial silver ion. Yeah, they got silver ions and shit.
you got silver in there.
Yeah, some shit like
Normally,
that.
I think a chemical that can fuck you up,
But not anymore.
but with Mac Weldon underwear, it's good for you.
Yep.
you
Sunshine
guys
did.
backtrack to not having me want it. Like on board.
No, you do want it, right, Vinny?
Shut up.
Vinny, you want it, don't you, Vinny?
Vinny, this is why you're at the asses shoved in your face level.
I'm putting Vinny's money.
Not kings of underwear level.
No, I will go buy a
There he is.
No,
I thought there was a secret door in
Thank
here.
you, Macwell.
Back in the day. Check them out. Smart design, premium fabric, simple shopping. Macweld.com. Promo code COMETOWN. Update the promo code once they email me back. I don't think that they would.
Okay.
Yeah.
So try a bunch of stuff. Come
Try
downtown.
Try
Try Nick Walden podcast.
Just try different promo codes.
Until you get something that works.
Right
He has to write a password on his laptop.
Yes. You're gonna have to force the website to figure out the correct
There we go.
Macwell. Anyways, here we are back.
Wow.
And doing the show.
Back to talking.
Back to talking.
Back to
we were
talking.
already doing. Discussing.
We were
product
just
deal personally.
Pretty sure this is how you fight, what's his name? Fucking,
What's that?
yep.
Yeah. That's one of our classes.
That's good for you? Like that?
Arguably the hardest boss in the game besides fucking... I can't even fight him yet. It won't clear.
That's what the classes are for.
What's up, Cam?
I can see fine. It's a protective layer against all the shit particles on this microphone.
I don't know why it won't let me fight him yet. That's kind of weird.
That wasn't even for the show. That was just.
Oh, real quick.
Might have to fight that other boss first.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, no, I know what I have to do.
Now get this. Back to the read. Get the fucking Macwell underwear. If you don't like it, call them up. They'll refund you.
Should I even? Dude, I have to, I guess, because I'm trying to fucking fight all the bosses. Damn.
I do have a leaky ass.
I guess I have to fight mid-ear.
So I might kill some of your old ones that get sent back.
No, they don't. You don't send it back. You get to keep the underwear.
And they said
Mid-ear is arguably the hardest, one of the hardest bosses in the entire Soul series, bruh.
You can get them, put them on, and then you call them up. You're like, I immediately ship.
He's hands down the hardest dragon boss in the entire Soul series.
No,
No,
I've done
they
it
won't.
myself. First time.
They won't. Yep, that's great. Anyway.
Oh, that's a nice ring. Increases poise.
It's a new bowl that we built. It's like a one-of-a-kind bowl. And skaters can, the more you pump it, the faster you can go. And it's like perfect for like a ski contest or a jam. So we're having a grand opening for that. And then having Yellowwood play. I got these big lights showing up with gnarly Street Bike Tommy from Nitro Circus, Travis Pastrana. They're showing up. He's catered at Mancady. Has a barbecue called Looney Bin Barbecue.
Travis, I was trying to think of
Manichi.
Street Bike Tommy.
I was hoping he would
which makes more sense.
Why isn't he barbecue?
Tommy Pastrami's. Yeah, Tony Pastrami.
I gotta remember which way.
Travis Pastrami. Travis Pastrami.
Yeah. Should have barbecue.
Yeah, but I'm saying Travis Pastrana should have a pastrami business. Yeah. Called Travis Pastrami.
Yeah.
I think it's unbelievable that he hasn't opened it yet. So
So
actually,
have it in the barbecue business incorporated like some kind of barbecue.
no, I think it's a totally separate.
Big Manjera.
Dung beetles.
Which is like shit.
No. They take these dung beetles from cow shit and they boil them, and they consider it a delicacy over there.
Where is
in Burma.
John McShoals.
Places in all of us.
It's like Jersey.
I believe so. The Lord John McSouls. John Dark Souls.
I feel bad for dung beetles.
McDonald's with dung
They
beetles.
boil the dung beetles that come from shit, and then they eat it.
Because they don't know that they're playing with shit.
I think they know. No, I think they know.
Excuse me.
I was just talking about it.
They're like, look at all
all these resources.
Oh, yeah, but
they think it's
trying to get snake piss soup, it would be very expensive.
really in Burma.
Snake piss soup.
Interesting. Why would it be expensive?
Just because it's hard to get.
It's a delicacy.
A game I really want to get soon, if I can, and play on stream is Jak 3 for from the PlayStation 2, but they have it updated for PlayStation 4, and it runs at like 60 frames per second and shit. Bubsy 3D? No, I've heard that game is so fucking bad. Dude, Jak 3 is so fucking good, dude. I want to play it so bad. That will be such a nostalgia rush for me. Jak 3 was like my original replacement for Grand Theft Auto, since I couldn't play it until I was like 12. Yeah, dude, for sure. You can steal vehicle. Well, you technically use like commandeer them. God damn it, dude. But yeah, technically you like borrow the vehicles, but yeah, like you can turn into like. Oh, you played that? Yeah, dude. Jak games are sick. I just need, dude. All I need is $15 fucking dollars. But like. I ain't got $15. At least not on my card. Not on my PlayStation account. I don't know. I'll get it eventually though. That's one game I really want to play on stream though, at some point. That's hatred. I'm pretty sure that the game you're talking about came as hatred. The game where he just like gets up and he's just like, I hate humans. Humans are the scum of the earth. They must all die. The game's good, dude. I've never played that game, but apparently it was really bad. Jak, dude. Nah, it's definitely Jak. Jak 3 is the most controversial game of all time. I don't know about that, Cam. I think you're thinking of a different game. Jak 3 does definitely not start like that. Nah, dude. I think you're definitely thinking of a different game. Or you might be thinking of like Jak 2 or something like that. I've never played the first or second one. I only played Jak 3 because I'm based.
Albania, Tyrene.
Now I can go fight Midir.
Germany, you're like, I don't know. Berlin. Dusseldorf. I'm like, wow, it's got the G.
Kyrgyzstan?
Yeah.
Almaty.
God. Isn't that where Borat was from? Where was
That's Kazakhstan. That's Astana.
Why don't you go on Jeopardy?
Because I would lose.
Because it would just be about geography. It's more about, it's like,
If there was geography Jeopardy, then I would win.
There is
But then there would be the other shit that I don't know. You would ask me who won the football game last year, I'd say I don't know.
Who won the football game? Who
won the hockey game? I don't know. The Flyers.
What's up, Fox?
What about
Jeopardy now is just like exclusively autistic.
yeah.
I feel like it wasn't like that when I
I'll
was
probably be on stream for like another hour until like 11 o'clock, but then after 11 I gotta It is Jack too. That's what I figured. I was like, I do not remember Jack saying some weird shit like I must kill everything. I was like, I don't know about that. But yeah, I really want Jack 3, the updated version, so. Gamer word slip. What gamer word did I say? I don't even know. Oh, I missed the fucking little thingamajig. Oh, Nate did. I was gonna say, I was like, I know, I didn't say no gamer word. Got any dumb shit to do pre-interview? I just gotta take a shower, and that literally takes me only like 5 minutes because I have short ass hair, and like washing my body's hell fast, so that's all I gotta do. Do that, style my hair, make sure I smell good, and then the hotel that I'm interviewing at is literally 5 minutes away, so. And once I get back, I'll most likely stream again, because I don't have anything else planned for the day. I don't think I have any family coming over. You take 1 hour showers, fucking like beat off in the shower or some shit? Jesus Christ. It's a long ass shower. Oh, thank you, Nate. True Gamer, 93 out of 100 score. I appreciate that. Yeah, dude, this is literally one of the hardest bosses in the entire Dark Souls series. Like, look that shit up, bro. Everybody hates fighting Midir. I didn't even get him. I got him not even like a third of his health. You gotta go cook? What are you cooking? Alright, man. Well, pop back in if you feel like it. Like I said, I'll probably be streaming until like 11 o'clock. And pasta carbonara. I mean, pasta's always good.
I get an extra pass. Viagra and Cialis, but it's chewable, so it works faster. It's a subscription service. Like, you don't need to go to a doctor. Children or literally anybody. I guess theoretically. Theoretically, yeah.
Carbonara, his signature dish. I'm trying to think, what would my signature dish be? What am I really good at making? I don't know. I make eggs pretty good. Leave it on during cooking? Dude, you can do whatever you want. I mean, you don't have to leave it on. I'd appreciate it. I mean, you can still talk and shit if you want to, but or just leave it on in the background. You can see my attempts versus Midier against one of the hardest bosses in the series. If I do end up somehow miraculously beating him, you'll be like, I mean, you'll be able to be a spectator to it. I've never beat this boss before. I'm being 100% honest. Out of all of the, I've beaten the Souls games multiple times, all of them, but this is one boss that I've only attempted like 4 or 5 times. Yeah, I've heard that before, Fox, that like chefs, like when you apply for like a cooking job, sometimes they'll ask you to like cook eggs. And like if you cook really good eggs, then they know you know how to cook. And I'm dead already. Yeah. Exactly. Like if you know how to cook an egg, you know how to cook. I mean, you understand the fucking, what's it called? The principles.
Your dick is limp as hell. Right. They sent it to you from custom medicine. It says custom medicine on the package. So there's nothing suspicious about that. Yeah. Yeah. What's that? Yeah, they work. Oh, they work. Yeah. Really? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, you can choose whether you want the I can't remember if it's Saladinafil or which one's like the Cialis version. I think it's Tadalafil or something. And you just chew it up. And chew it up. They got Cialis is like kind of like that's like an old 24 hours. Yeah. It's more than that.
Such a dack.
Really? Yeah, I treat it like a vitamin. Yeah. Put it in your like Monday, Tuesday.
Which guy?
They taste good. They do. Yeah, yeah. They taste good. Like they're like candies.
Who's being a dick?
That is. You ever eat too many? Is there like a OD your dick explode or something? No. How many have you had? How many have I had? Lifetime or like in one sitting? Or 2 or 3. Yeah, that's a lot.
What are you up to, Nate? Oh yeah, Dragon Guy, he's being a fucking dick. That's for sure. Yeah, and 2, the only place you can hit him and get any consistent damage is his head. That's why I keep aiming for his head. Otherwise, I would be aiming for his legs or tail. But if you try to aim for his legs or tail, it doesn't do any damage. I gotta hit him. I don't know how I'm gonna dodge that attack, dude. That shit's gonna be hella annoying. Guess I just gotta sprint. Still hit me. Fucking asshole. Oh, I'm dead, probably. Not yet. Damn here. Oh, he's gonna do it again. What a fucking dick. Wow. Just spamming the fucking flamethrower attack. And he's fucking spitting fire again. Let's see, like, look how much damage I'm doing, dude. And I'm attacking his head. I'm still not doing shit.
sport that could be taken of just log on to Club Penguin.
Yeah.
He came through with a nice burn. He said, "Bam doesn't have much to fill up," so I just wanted to get that on the record.
So Bam has a small penis.
Yeah,
It's like a tuna can.
yeah. Ooh,
He calls it a tuna can.
I might go on and see what else is in the DLC. I kind of forgot how long this DLC is and how much further it goes.
Yeah, it seems like you guys they draw the line somewhere, but then another skip would like, why didn't we do that if we're doing this? You know what I mean? It's like if you're okay with us putting a car in our butt, why can't we do this? So it's like they always like maybe they ever change executives during making Jackass 1 to like Jackass 3.5.
Isn't all that shit arbitrary anyways? The network just wants to like somebody's job to say like you can't just there's a person hired that they can't just watch your episode and say, oh, that looks like it's no, they have to have a list of complaints because if they don't then they
Video of anyone beating him on a no-hitter? Most likely. There's some really good fucking players out there. I gotta go grab a drink real fast. I'll be right back in like 10 seconds.
Well, it's Oscar season.
As Bam swinging the mic around his baby's head.
So, Bam, are you voting for Bernie?
Who's that?
Just endorse, full-throated endorsement of Bernie Sanders for
Thank you, Bam. Just get it out there.
You should.
He's an old man running for
I'll do
president.
well with the voting.
That's amazing. Just promote Bernie Sanders and not know who he is.
Yeah. I bet you Bernie would know who Bam was.
I don't think Bernie knows where he is.
No, I don't
Really?
think. Yeah. I think Bernie's about to die.
I don't think Bernie's
He's an 80-year-old Jewish man.
Since like 1980.
Did a show not about a month ago with Artie Lane. He said that the claim around golf and Trump was one of the funnest days of his life.
Yeah, just because every other day was sucking dick.
Yeah, I don't know why, but my dog's just like hanging out in the basement under a table. Kind of weird. Quick, say gay thing. Dick is good.
He's hiding it by drawing attention to his face. I want to show these track marks all this. My nose came
Yes.
Him up, making him look like Artie. Save the money. Like Artie Lane.
So what's the movie? Fix that thing?
No, he's in rehab now. I mean, it looks better. A couple days ago, and he looked a lot better, man. A lot better, but they're not going to release it until he's officially better.
Oh, you get like a Gen 1 nose job, like a Michael Jackson.
Yes. Yeah. Artie with a little ass nose. A little ass white girl nose.
Skin thing like Michael Jackson, like a few years ago.
Blackface. You do blackface.
He's just doing like 1987 performance and shit.
Yeah.
Did Don Vito get a lot of press?
Not a lot, but for Don Vito, there was time where I was like, this fucker, like this guy, this chick right now, and her boyfriend or husband said she has a hot pants for Vito. I'm like, what? Outside of the hotel waiting for her to get finished. No, she wasn't.
Damn.
Really? She was like a 7. Hey, the fuck's a 7? Waiting for Don Vito. That's just smaller and husband waiting. Makes sense. He's like, yeah, she showed up to the show already crying.
This is kind of a cool boss though, because people can invade you in this boss fight and can be summoned by the boss. So you can actually end up fighting like real people. I'm like 90% sure. So it can either end up being a really easy boss fight or a really hard one. Yeah. We'll see what happens on the second run through. Yeah, dude, that's what's really cool about the Souls games, is that like shit like that happen, like in Demon Souls. There's a boss fight that players that have already beaten it, they can like put their soul sign outside of or soul sign in the boss thing, and then they can invade like other players that are trying to fight the boss. So like the ones that have beat the boss, they can play as the boss and then fight players that are still trying to defeat the boss, if that makes sense. And then in Dark Souls 2, there's a boss that like he has an attack where he'll summon an enemy out of his shield. Like he'll make like an enemy will come out of his shield, and then players can also invade and plays that role too as the summoned character. Dark Souls has a lot of cool shit like that.
Yeah, I mean, anytime you guys see us having a show, pop by, stand-ups go up, Q&As, storytelling stuff, so, yeah, more the merrier. You know, tonight, you should be here, get tickets to the Men's Comedy Club.
Soul Guy 1488. Oh, he just parried the shit out of me. And I'm dead, just like that.
He can't fucking all eat. I was lying. I'll tell you what, we can bet on whether or not Stavros can
Alright, I guess I gotta watch out for his shield.
Okay, we're still doing the show here.
I'm later, dog.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
We'll get out of here.
Yeah. Is that cool? Yeah, we got.
Yeah, hey,
sure,
yeah, thanks for coming
Yeah,
on.
we got 13 minutes, then we're good.
Yeah.
Cool. Sounds good, man.
Of course,
BenTSI.com.
Guys, I've been waiting for 45 minutes to tell you about that.
Yeah.
Thankfully, we can just be alone together.
Yeah.
Not interruptions to the outside world.
Yeah.
Talk about their 24/7 customer service.
It's really nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
Great to meet you. Yeah, congrats on the child. Yeah. And the pussy. And the pussy race.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, dude, just fucking say what you need to say. Get it out so I can fight the boss.
That's really something nice. Yeah. That's really, you know what? There's a couple of good guys over there that and,
they got live in-game wagering.
live at
Suck me. Super bird dick.
sexual music, comedy, and live entertainment thing.
Yeah.
Just this week alone, disco show on Friday.
Hell yes, dude.
Black Coffee show on Saturday. Saturday night. Sunday afternoon, we have a brunch with drag queens.
That is honestly a wild line. That sounds fun. Now that Vinny left, we can really talk some shit. Quoting Billy Madison. No, interrupt as the man quoting Billy Madison. And also quoting. That show came out
Man, I'm fucking dead again.
Casino cop up front played at the tables. It's got a rollover requirement, but it's free cash. So if you're going to be in the sports book, which is where we like to gamble,
we love being in the sports book.
use promo code CUM120 CUM120 up to $1,000.
Night Artorias.
$1,000.
Indeed.
Free cash, baby.
My dad is a professional gambler.
Night Artorias is a real one. Dude, you want to hear a sad story? I bought a Night Artorias figurine, like a model figure, on eBay, and it was only like $10 with free shipping, and I was like, well, fuck it, for that price, and, you know, what do I gotta lose, you know, I'm gonna buy it. And like, I waited and waited and waited, and it just never ever came in the mail. I don't know whatever happened to it, but I lost $10 on it, and it was not enough money to justify fucking going through the whole process of reclaiming your purchase. So that day I lost $10.
I've lost a bunch of money. You lost a bunch of money in cryptocurrency. You heard of that? You heard of such a thing? Yeah.
It's fun. It's not.
It's nice. When you give me $5,000, I give you 500 tickets to the show.
You go 500 tickets, you can go see Black Comedy.
First time you're up $7,000.
Exactly, man. $10 into the void.
$32,000. It's like, well, I guess I'll just file my taxes. Stop it right there.
What kind of entertainment?
I was at one time America's Youngest Elvis.
You fucking assholes. Nah, this one, the Artorias statue I got was from China, Gallus.
Anything we see?
I think this is the fucking... This is a player character right here. I'm like 90% sure. I'm playing somebody else right now. Because it wasn't doing... If it doesn't have a player character to play, then it plays that AI character. But it's this guy if there is a real character. There's no way this is an AI. Not with this movement and shit. Oh, you fucking asshole. I'm just trying to backstab this guy. God damn it. This guy knows it too. He knows I'm just trying to go for a backstab. Oh, he switched to a sword. Interesting. Did he always have a sword? I don't think so. I don't have any magic, bruh. I don't use magic. Yeah, get fucking shredded on, bitch. Come on, let me get one more hit in. One more. That's all I need. And I get fucking killed! What a dickhead. I'm 100% sure that was a real person. Ain't no AI moving like that. I wouldn't say he's nasty, he just like has magic attacks. And like, so he knows that and he can use it to his advantage. And I'm just a melee guy. Just wait till I start playing Bloodborne and somebody tries to invade me, dude. I'm so filthy at Bloodborne in PvP. Even if it is 30 FPS, dude. There's legitimately the longest fight I've ever had in a Bloodborne PvP was about 15 minutes long that I won. It legitimately took 15 minutes of just fighting one fucking guy. Damn it, I keep trying to get that backstab. Alrighty. Looks like we got another player character. Oh, he's got the Artorias sword. That's interesting. He's got the Nightwolf sword. Pretty sure that's the Nightwolf sword. Otherwise, I don't know how he'd be doing front flips and shit. Damn, there it is. Now I gotta... Is that it? That should be it, yeah.
That sounds fascinating, honestly. In the Midwest, or the Midwest, or wherever. I mean, it's just
Yeah, that's what I was saying, Fox. Like, whenever you get those AI bosses, it can either be really fucking easy or really hard. Or not AI, the player bosses.
Ashen thou, then I am a thousand. Very well, then not
And I said to the guy, listen, we got the biggest demographics in the world. Elvis fans,
Yep.
New York fans, Italian fans, and, Sopranos.
At the height of that, yeah.
And,
Mayst
it
thou
fell to
thy
the
people.
wayside, but they're trying to pitch it again.
We could produce that.
We would watch it.
I'm pretty sure next up is Slave Night Gale, and that's gonna take forever to beat. Cause I'm trying not to use any summons.
They would break into the room.
Yeah, you break into the room.
Yes.
Yeah.
That rules.
Damn. Should we become Elvis impersonators? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, just sucking off an Elvis impersonator through his jumpsuit in the Ramada. That's great. I used to be in Elvis when I was a child, actually.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Stop used to be
rockabilly kid.
Yeah. Back in the day. But I don't know.
Hey, what, you like 25?
When I was a little kid, I was obsessed with Elvis.
Look at this guy. You think he's
Thank you.
25? This looks like he's 25.
He knows I have youthful energy.
He's wearing sweatpants, red sweatpants.
Thank you.
But that's only
And he's
because we're
spreading his
pieces of
legs.
shit.
Yeah.
$5 hook on it. That's start.
Thank you.
He's very
Shout out to Beth.
very young.
Yeah, in my heart.
I guess he's
Well, not
not
my
young
heart.
energy.
That's one big bitch.
You're a large heart.
Rockabilly guy?
No, when I was like a
See, like, why would you do that, dude? Why would you even do that?
Yeah, it was great.
Why would you touch the fucking egg?
Yeah, I was a fan since I'm 5.
Oh, okay.
I was a closet Elvis, I used to sing in my bedroom. One day my uncle owned a restaurant about a half a mile from here, and he said to me, you want to get up and sing? I was like, yeah, so we did some standing, and I turned to the band and I said, you guys know Blue Suede Shoes? And they go, yeah. I said, well, I want to sing it. And I was 14.
Yeah.
And he goes, well, we can't tell him no, that's the boss's nephew.
Yeah.
And I did like 3 songs, I made like $400 in tips. I thought it was great.
Well, hi there.
Money on me because my uncle owned the restaurant. My mother was the road checker. So I got up the next morning. I was like, I kicked out the band over the towel, around my neck. My mother said, who's Robbie Garbage? I said, excuse me, I'm a ouch, you mean the back of the head. I brought the garbage right out. So my mother kept me grounded.
Yes, of
You
course.
go out and do your shows and make your money. Sunday morning, you're getting up, you're doing your chores.
Of course.
It's like, all right,
Good woman. Good woman.
Yeah. So, yeah, it was a fun life. And,
Yeah.
I wonder, like, why is it just Elvis? How did that impersonation of Elvis start?
He's such an iconic person.
I think it's the fact that he was a nobody, he was somebody. And he loved his mother, he loved God, he loved his country.
Yes.
In the height of his career, he got drafted.
Right.
And he could have opted out and said, listen, I make the government $5 million a year in taxes. Leave me out of the service.
Yeah.
He felt it was his duty to go. So he did that. He got moved to Baltimore.
Right.
So I think he was the first child, teenager, and adult performer that everybody loved.
Interesting.
I can understand it, like, transcending, like, generational interests, but, like, why is he the guy, when you think of, like, celebrity impersonators, Elvis is the go-to?
Why not?
Yeah.
And, well, because it never really caught on with anybody else.
So think about it.
There aren't that
What
many,
did
like...
Elvis have? Got a voice?
I'll give Slave Night Gale a try. You just finished cooking? Bet. You came just in time for literally the hardest boss in the entire Souls game series.
Me, please, Red Hood is come to eat us, to eat our dark soul.
No, that was the thing online.
I hate to tell you, brother, but Fillionor's fucking dead, brother.
You got her in the bathroom?
Everybody's dead.
Fat women online like to say, she was a size
At
20.
the anniversary of her death, like, there was a thing of women online were like,
This is not a good type of ending DLC.
it's like, it's not.
Doesn't everybody blow up when they die?
Yeah.
If you die in a bathtub, yeah.
You know, it is.
Well, our heroes now are
Bam.
boss.
Bam.
Loco Roco?
Have you met him before? Hanging out?
Isn't that that game that you suggested a song from that was like
Oh, yeah.
fucking psychedelic Japanese music or some shit like that? Or not psychedelic, but like, I don't even know how to describe it.
I know what they are.
No, we've jacked off to VHS.
Yeah,
We're 30.
I got plans, Cam. I got 3 games download, or 3 or 4 games downloaded that I have plans to stream. Armored Core 5, Resident Evil 2, what else? Maybe that's it right now. Maybe just fucking, mainly just Armored Core 5 and Resident Evil 2. That's it. That's his fucking stagger. Is a half a second. Look how much damage I'm doing to him, dude. I'm not doing shit. I'm pretty sure he has like 3 phases. Might be 2 actually. I know he has multiple phases for sure. This is one of the only, besides Midier, this is one of the only bosses I've never beaten. So, looks like to finish this fucking live stream playthrough, I'm gonna have to defeat 2 bosses I've never beaten in my life. He has an edgy phase. He turns gay. He turns bisexual. Or he transitions into a female the second phase. That's even better. He cuts his dick off in the second phase.
After these bitches have scaled the 3rd floor to suck you off. I love it. Well, thank you. This is great. Thank you so much. The highlight of the show. Yeah, it was better than the beginning. Yeah, it was too chaotic. But it was chaotic. Yeah, we had a bit. Yeah. Van was talking about his... Yeah. Van was talking about his wife's pussy. Yeah. They got a bang so much. Yeah, thank you. It was great meeting you, man. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. You want to plug one last plug?
Yeah. Just Stavros. Damn, maybe it's only a 1-phase fight, but he just like changes mid-health or whatever, fucking, I don't know. Like I said, I've never beat him before, so I couldn't tell you.
Well,
favorite non-licensed Lego what?
That's fucking weird, dude. Yeah. I had another dream too the same night about like a live
I'm
action.
gonna go and try to fight Midier again.
Just had some like a beast man and they did like Garfield, but he was still nude, so you could see his penis the entire time. And it was
Lego theme, non-licensed Lego theme.
yeah.
Honestly, dude, if they made a fucking like Nazi like a Nazi Lego set, like with Hitler and like the fucking
comedy's just one way that your brain is fucked up.
I don't even know, like
The one way your brain is
just
operating
like
the way it
something
should. All comedy is
Nazi
like,
related.
you say something
That'd be
unexpected,
hilarious.
and that's fine.
And like historically though, like
So
I
that's
mean they could do it.
dreamt
What's your
about
fave?
shaving your mustache and crying. Yeah, it's like
What's my favorite Lego set? Like favorite Lego series, you mean?
go to sleep and he's dreaming about sushi.
He's dreaming about sushi.
Mama, hold up. Alright, joining us on this episode is wonderful, always insightful, Big Titty Amber. Big fat old Titty Amber. Jumbo Yum Yum Amber.
Damn.
Yeah.
I got a job interview in an hour and a half.
A couple of ladies magazines. Yeah. Good housekeeping. Yeah.
Hope it goes well.
Cat Vance.
I need money really bad. I just want a job that's not super fucking cheap. Like Rock Raiders, Bionicle, Lego Space Police. My favorite my favorite Lego series is definitely the Botanical series.
Okay, this is good. The different types
Go get ready? Nah, I'm gonna go end the stream at like 11 so I can get showered and shit and get ready, get prepared, and then I'll resume the stream once I get back home. Cause the interview's only gonna take like 30 minutes. Go shower, shot, and shave, not in that order.
Okay. I think they're autistic about frowning and smoking cigarettes.
Might just enjoy a nice shower beer. I only need like an hour to get ready. I have short hair right now, so it takes only takes an hour to dry. And I already have all my clothes for my interview picked out, ready to go. Shower, shit, and shave. I was gonna say, it was like, take a shot and shave.
That Asian woman with the mullet.
No, it was.
Oh, I love her. She has a physique like Danny DeVito. She's my wife.
I haven't seen.
I'm not a liquor fan at all. I don't enjoy any liquor. I don't care what it is. If it's considered liquor, you can keep it away from me.
I was like, I bet I'm gonna get up there and the license plate is gonna be like a,
Lilith.
Yeah, well, like Vermont or something. When I walk past it. I dropped my cousin off. I was like, Olga, what the fuck, man? Come on, this is. She's like, no, you got me.
And I'm fucking dead, just like that. Make one wrong move, and I'm dead.
Sounds Japanese. Yeah, and then all they did was they made cars for women that dress like Australians. Oh, yeah, lesbians look like they're on the back. Khaki. Yeah. A lot of tackle vests. Yeah. Short shorts. Damn, I never thought of Subaru as Japanese. Yeah. Well, I know you can.
Obvious, but you.
Dude, stop so retarded. He never thought of Subaru as a Japanese company.
A little bit about me. I grew up in Vermont. As a lesbian. Eat me pussy. My Throwneck Steakhouse. Eat out back. Yeah, there we go. You almost got it. Yeah. Eat out back steakhouse. That's it. I like it. Fuck. I don't dream anymore because I've been 30 days in a row. I have been high as shit at bedtime. I've been eating edibles like they're fucking regular candies. Shouts out to the cumboy that gave you Muddy Buddy edibles, dude. In Boston. Shouts out to that.
stop spamming the fucking flame attack. Asshole. I'm already down at 3 heals. Should make it 2. Jesus Christ. What's up, Joe? Just getting my ass kicked on stream, nothing much. Yeah, dude, this boss fucking sucks. I'm just gonna let him kill me. There's no way I'm gonna pull that attempt out.
But, yeah, I want to hang out with that guy. I went into his house, I was friends with his older brother, and I was just hanging there, and I just saw 12 cans of whipped cream, and I was like, hell yes. Yeah. Time to fucking eat. I didn't think about the whipping factor at all. Yeah. And all it was... You thought it was ice cream. And I just ate, I just sucked off all this flat whipped cream because they had taken all the whippets out, and I was just... This story started with some guy that fucked up and got addicted to heroin, and then the ending is your horrific topping addiction.
Who did I vote for?
Yeah, I'm just snorting sprinkles.
Cam, I got news for you, pal. I don't vote. I don't believe in the political system that the United States has going right now. I think it's a bunch of bullshit. But if I had to pick one, if a gun was pointed to my head and I had to pick one candidate, it would be Donald Trump. Just because he's fucking great for memes.
I kind of want to get some barnacles for my body. Oh yeah? I think that would be cool. Right.
You didn't vote Jill Stein? Dude, I don't vote at all. I don't believe in any political parties. I just believe in what's right. I don't believe in any one specific political party just because, like, I feel like every political party, they have their set beliefs and that's what they follow. They don't ever stop and think to decide what's the right decision to make. You know what I'm saying? Robert Franklin Kennedy Jr. would be better for me. Perhaps, Cam, but like, I don't know, man. Like, Donald Trump in his first term as president, like, the economy wasn't that bad. Like, it definitely was better than it was under Obama. God damn it. It was better than it was under Obama for a little bit, and you know what? That's all I need to see, that Trump is a competent president after Biden, dude, because Biden fucking is literally retarded. Joe Biden is, about as fucking senile as he gets, brother. Like, even when he was elected president, like, he was definitely losing at that point. Trump is spry like a young boy. I mean, he's got a thick old butt. He's got that going for him. He's definitely got a dumpster on that dump truck. Damn, son. I'm getting fucking demolished. It doesn't even matter what boss I play. I'm just getting fucked up. Trump is just a senile? Nah, not even close.
This is the episode where we only communicate without her.
Trump just, like, says what he thinks. He doesn't stop to think, to censor himself at all. That's the only difference.
That's good, yeah. Just see that picture.
And you know what? I can respect that. The man just is unfiltered. That's the issue. I'm gonna go fight Slave Knight Gale again. Because I feel like I'm just getting fucked up against Midier.
I don't know. He's a real mailman? Yeah. He got a job as a mailman?
I've never cared what Mark
He's delivering Me Too letters to powerful men in Hollywood.
Well, obviously he wants Australia to buy American grass-fed beef because that would make America money.
Oh, TJ Miller, yeah. TJ Miller's story dropped today.
He's just trying to make the states as much cash as possible. That's what he's good at, dude. Trump is good at making money, and that's about it.
Yeah. So he beat the shit out of him.
Nothing else he's really good at.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah, I don't know why you brought
I'm sorry, Cam. I could not read that comment. I'm trying not to die. I saw some of it. I'm in focus mode, brother.
When are we gonna get Bobby Lee? Such a funny guy. What about Bobby Lee?
It's funny when they
Trump doesn't deal. He just threatens. It's because America's a fucking force, Cam. I think you forget to understand that we kind of run shit in the world. So we can, like, do shit like that. You know, we can be arrogant and make fucking brash business decisions. We can afford to do shit like that. It's pretty based as fuck, you know, and I follow that because I'm base god after all, so. Oh. Alienate your allies because you can afford it. Cam, you know I'm just fucking talking dumb shit. I have no idea what's happening in the world right now, brother. I live under a rock. Like, people be talking about Israel and Palestine and all that shit. I to this day, I couldn't tell you what's happening. As far as I know, there's a war going on, but I couldn't even tell you for sure.
Someone told me, if you go to Syria and murder ISIS, you should at least, you know, get to see the set of the Avengers.
You do know what's going on?
That'd be more fun. That'd be like a story.
Alright.
Without asking him, the story is about that.
I don't question your sources. Dude, I can't believe that's his stagger. That's not even like a quarter of a second. In my car equals Rick protest. Dude, no, Ed boy. I live in the St. Louis area, and obviously with the Mike Brown killing, there was a lot of riots and shit in the Ferguson area. Obviously that was like countrywide news, but that was only like 20 minutes away from where I live currently. But yeah, there's people trying to like protest in like on the highway, they were trying to form lines and stop the highway traffic. And people on the highway trying to drive got fed up with it and just started running people over and fucking just fucking them up. And dude, it was hilarious. Like, oh dude, I don't even know. What the fuck is this shit? This is Dark Souls 3. Oh damn, I only got like 18 minutes left until I gotta fucking end the stream and get ready for this job interview. God damn it, dude. Holy shit.
Right now, and I'm also reading it. You've been reading it for like 4.5 months. No, I've been reading it for 2 weeks.
Damn. I have to at least beat this boss to finish this game, too. This is the, well, not this boss, but after this one, I have to beat another one in the main game, but the main game and boss is way easier than this. You have the katana? Yeah, I'm using dual katanas right now, Cam. Well, the fuck, the Anakiri and whatever the fuck. Oh. He got me in his grass. Well, yeah, dude, this is the hardest boss in the entire Dark Souls series. He's gonna have me in his grass the entire fight. And I'm dead. Just like that. I should have scheduled my fucking job interview for Tuesday so it wasn't on a holiday. I tried to reschedule it, but I decided not to. I was just like, fuck it, I'll just knock it out on Monday and get it done and out of the way with.
I can only see you in between noon and 2:30 p.m. on Monday through Wednesday. The only hours you're open.
I don't know. I am pretty nervous about the job interview, though, if I'm being honest. I just really need work. What's the job? It's a hotel job. It's mostly like, as far as I know, it's going to be doing like room service and like cleaning rooms after people leave and then doing laundry and shit like that. Yeah, dude. I just hope the job isn't shitty as fuck. Like, it sounds pretty easy. So, from the job description, it's got benefits, full-time, pays pretty decent. Is it a nice hotel? Oh, yeah. It's a really nice hotel. It's not like no 5-star or nothing like that, but like, it's definitely like an upper scale hotel. Pay decent, yeah. It's not bad for here in the States, like, for a full-time job, starting pay, I think, is like $15 an hour, and, I mean, it's not great, but at the same time, like, you could definitely do a lot worse than that. I think minimum wage right now is like $12 an hour. 12 or 13 bucks an hour, something like that. Because when I left the smoke shop, I was making 14 bucks an hour. You gotta dodge more? Yeah, I just get really fucking greedy. I'm also on like my 4th or 5th call boy of the morning, so. But I have been awake since 3 a.m., so take that into consideration as well. Alright, we got, what, 13 minutes until 11 o'clock?
Al Pacino plays him in
We'll probably get like 2 more attempts in.
He's fucking sick. That's right. He's so good.
Then I forget that is already.
Damn. I hate going to interviews, dude. Interviews fucking suck. So nerve-wracking. And I'm dead.
That's too much. Oh, I love that's like the Latinx of the N-word.
It's already gender neutral, though.
Yeah, I think so. No, it's not. Because it's just for women. And I don't mean to be culturally appropriative, but
yeah, don't culturally appropriate.
I don't want to. Yeah, but no, I mean, it's not
N-words and bitches.
Yeah, it's you know what it is. It's gender neutral the same way like guys.
Had to take a fat rip off the vape.
Which is not gender neutral if you say it's offensive.
I needed the nicotine boost.
It's like the N-word is offensive when it's like
some conside or what?
I said I called a trans person dude. But I say dude. Yeah, I call him right. That's what I mean. I say guy. When I say the N-word, I said we're just doing that bit about it's stupid. Y'all is radical politics. Well, you heard it here first.
Consider Ailshin. I don't even know what that is, brother. Even when you sound it out, I still am clueless. Come on, it's a good alcohol jug. Dude, I only drink beer. If you don't make a beer reference, I ain't gonna get it. Ale? Oh, I know what ale is. I know it's like old-fashioned beer. Never played Skyrim. Honestly, not really. Like, I've maybe played like 4 or 5 hours at most of Skyrim. And before I got pissed off about the glitches and lack of like decision making and shit like that, dialogue choices. Like they give you dialogue choices, but none of them actually like mean anything. That was my big problem with Skyrim. It was more of like an action adventure game more so than like more so than an RPG. And that's the same problem I had with Fallout 4. It was way more of like an action adventure game than an RPG. You finish every game you play? Not me, brother. I'll tell you that right now. I have played so many games that I've never finished. Dude, my stepsister tried to get me to play Elder Scrolls Online. I was like, I ain't having it. Alright, I'll probably give it one more try, and then I'll probably get offline for now. Give it one more shot. But after that, then I need to start getting prepared for this job interview, make sure I'm all ready to go. I'm all showered, got my hair done, smell good. All that good stuff. And once I get back, I'll resume streaming. And I'll let you guys know if I got the job immediately right off the bat or not. Because the last job I interviewed for at that sandwich shop, they gave me a job right off the interview. But unfortunately, the sandwich shop was an extremely shitty job. I can't do it. I cannot believe I only lasted 4 hours at the sandwich shop before I decided I had enough and quit. Like, it sounds like some pussy shit. You got a notification? Nice. That's cool. I like to hear that. But yeah, I only lasted 4 hours at the sandwich shop I got hired at like 2 or 3 weeks ago. 4 hours before I decided I had enough of that bullshit. I walked in there on my very first day, and there was 12 fucking things to do on my to-do list for the day. And I had no idea how to do any of them. They had to train me on every single one of them, and it was a race the entire fucking day. It was so overwhelming. But that's usually what happens. Not even, bro. At that sandwich shop, they had 18 unique different sandwiches with different cheeses and condiments on every single sandwich. And they expected me to pick it up within an hour. They were getting pissy with me after I, didn't completely figure it out after, 30 minutes to an hour. The hotel will also have a bunch of tasks to teach you. Well, I know that, but, I'm definitely more willing to, work on the hotel tasks than the fucking sandwich shop. Sandwich shop was so gay. You get overwhelmed quickly. I do. I really do. But, at the same time, I knew from the start that sandwich shop job was not for me. They scheduled my training hours. No, I'm being honest. I know I get overwhelmed quickly. I ain't gonna sit here and cap to you. But, at that sandwich shop job, they scheduled my training hours for, literally the rush hour of lunch. And, that's their busiest hours, is the lunch rush hours. From, 11 o'clock to 2 o'clock. And, oh, you mean be honest at the interview? I mean, yeah. That's what I do. I'm always honest with my interviews and shit like that. I always tell the truth and shit. If they ask me about, why I haven't had a job in, a year, I tell them and shit. I'm like, well, I had a seizure and shit. That was a one-off incident, and, they cleared me to return to work and driving and shit again, so it's not an issue. But, I don't know, dude. That sandwich shop job was just not for me. I'm just not cut out for the food industry, I think. Food just fucking sucks. And I'm not about it. I already worked 2 years at fast food, working at a roast beef fast food restaurant, and I had enough bullshit working there, so. On my first day at the sandwich shop, 3 weeks ago, after they tried to teach me like 12 different things in one day in a 4-hour shift. I was like, alright, this is not for me. But anyways, I hate to say it, but it's almost 11 o'clock and I need to be responsible and fucking get ready for this job interview, so I guess I'm gonna stop the stream here, and like I said, I'll get back to streaming once I get back on, or once I get back from the interview. It should be done by like 12:20, 12:30ish. So, and it's only, like I said, it's only like 5 minutes away, so I'll probably be streaming again before before 1 o'clock hits. So, thank you all for watching. I love you all. Hopefully I'll see you later.